It's time to rip off the old Band-Aid and talk about that beer belly of yours and how alcohol affects weight gain. At least let's talk about it before we hit bikini season, or maybe while spring break season is upon us, to give you some things to think about. I was just talking with my man Stu here about how it really grinds my gears when I'm inundated with fit influencers, nutritionists, food scientists that are always harping on us for things like drinking water out of plastic bottles or eating something with fake sugars in it. But then every weekend they're going and they're downing a bottle of wine. And to them, that's like okay because society has made it that way. And if anybody starts to talk about alcohol and losing weight, it's never this idea of like, hey, here's alcohol's implications. Here's the things that it will basically rip apart with your life. But they'll just talk about the calories instead. They'll just say like, oh, it doesn't matter that it's literally poison. Let's just make sure that we go low calorie or organic wine. Can I get a bigger oxymoron? I'm not really sure. But anyway, I digress. The point here is that I find that so many trainers, so many nutritionists will not touch the alcohol topic because they know that that is one surefire way to lose clients, lose followers, and lose engagement. But I don't care. I want people to know the truth. I want people to have their own awareness so that they can gauge whether or not alcohol has a place in their life, and especially if they are on a health path where they want to lose weight. If you have a beer belly, and if you are unhappy with the way your body looks while drinking in tandem, I will be the first to say that's something that we would want to adjust. Alcohol does not really have a place in a health journey. There is the old stereotype that one glass of wine a day is great for heart health, but the amount of antioxidants in one glass of wine did not add up to actually being heart healthy. So I want you to banish the societal norms that this amount of alcohol is okay or this amount of booze is okay as long as it's clear and I use a low calorie mixer. That's not really the point. Alcohol will add up with empty calories, but it's going to be doing so much more that is wreaking havoc on your habits and your ability to remain consistent in a fat loss phase or just a wellness and health space. Okay, well, we will start with the bottom line here about the empty calories. It's a good rule of thumb that alcohol has about 90 calories minimum per serving, and that's on the healthy side. It can range all the way up to 200 calories per serving, and that's just the liquor aspect, not the mixer aspect. So when we talk about our body composition, just those empty calories alone are really going to be the culprit, even if you're drinking only one time a week. And I'm gonna say only one time a week because for a lot of us that doesn't seem like very often, but every 6 to 7 days that you're jumping off of your health and wellness routine to drink multiple servings of alcohol, that is a lot. So a little bit of a perspective shift here. If you are really wanting to trim your waistline, get a healthier body composition, I would say that you would want to maintain maybe at most one time a month of drinking. And maybe it's a smart behavior change to set your sights on something like, I'm going alcohol free for 30 days so that I can get consistent with my workouts and my meal planning. Something to that effect, because it's more than just the calories. I know that you probably are more apt to eat pizza and burgers, not just the night of drinking, but the day after as well. But even beyond that, if you're drinking every Friday and or Saturday and or Sunday, let me tell you, a workout on Monday is not gonna seem appetizing. A workout even on Tuesday will probably be pretty low energy. But if you do not drink a lick over the weekend, or maybe just be really smart about it and have one glass of wine on Friday night, your workouts on Sunday will probably be consistent. Your workouts on Monday will be high energy, high intensity, and your mental state, your stress levels will be so much better. Cortisol wreaks havoc on your body composition. It triggers your body to store fat. So if you're always having anxiety from the withdrawal of alcohol, which happens, you might not notice it, but it happens, you're always going to be having that high cortisol level, and it's going to feel impossible to have that weight budge. All right, so we talked about calories and we talked about the consistency aspect, but then let's talk about just your digestive system. Your liver is responsible for processing out the alcohol, and if you are eating and drinking, then your body is going to prioritize processing that alcohol first. So whatever you eat will be stored as fat. Now, a lot of people would say, well, then I'm just not gonna eat so that I can preserve my buzz, which is a really big way to go awry and a really easy way to have a horrible hangover tomorrow. So make sure that you're keeping your liver health in mind. If your liver is processing alcohol and you're putting an abundance of burgers, pizza in your system, it's actually gonna shove all of that fat to your abdominal area. That's a big reason why we link beer belly, the fat adipose tissue around your waistline, with alcohol. That is literally your liver pushing that fat into that area. So this is beyond genetics. This is physiology of your liver and the way that it processes fat. Keep this in mind beyond just the calories of one serving of alcohol, drinking Trulies or a seltzer because it's low calorie. It's so much more than calories alone. It's the way that your body processes alcohol, the mental state that alcohol leaves you in as you withdraw, and your ability to remain consistent in your routine. If you need help trimming that beer belly, if you need help getting your internal health markers improved, make sure you reach out. Leave a comment. Check out the links in the description so that we can start working together, because I don't want this video to make you feel overwhelmed or ashamed. I want it to make you feel inspired to take action. Say bye-bye to that beer belly so that you can feel good in your bikini, in your maybe Speedo hitting the pool this summer, and stay confident in your habits while doing so. So hit us up. Let me know what your thoughts are. I want to make sure you are thinking different in order to drink different, or never again.